Hashtag Asus TUF RTX 4070Ti Super OC YouTube script. You know that feeling when you're gaming at 1440p and your frame rates start tanking the second things get intense? Or you're trying to stream while playing and everything becomes this stuttering mess? Yeah, a lot of creators and gamers deal with this because their GPU just isn't cutting it anymore. The Asus TUF Gaming RTX 4070Ti Super OC might actually be the card that fixes that for you. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. So I've been using this card for a few weeks now, and I wanted to break down what actually matters if you're thinking about picking one up. The thing that stood out to me first was just how rock solid the performance is. We're talking consistent 100+ frame rates at 1440p with max settings in basically every modern game I tested. I played Cyberpunk 2077 with ray tracing cranked up, and it handled it without breaking a sweat. If you're someone who wants to play new releases at high refresh rates without constantly tweaking settings, this card delivers that out of the box. The other big thing is DLSS 3 support. I know that sounds technical, but basically it means your games run smoother and look better at the same time. I turned it on in a couple games and honestly noticed the difference immediately. More stable frame times, less stuttering during intense scenes. If you're doing any kind of competitive gaming where those milliseconds matter, you're going to appreciate this. Here's something people don't talk about enough: thermal performance. This card has upgraded axial tech fans with about 21% more airflow than previous versions, and it actually stays pretty quiet doing it. I've got my PC on my desk, and I barely hear it even during heavy gaming sessions. The dual ball bearings are supposed to last twice as long as regular bearings too, so you're getting better longevity built in. Streaming performance is another huge reason to consider this. I set up OBS and started streaming gameplay, and the card handled encoding without tanking my in-game performance. That's huge if you're thinking about content creation alongside gaming. You get breathing room to actually enjoy what you're playing while still getting decent bitrate for your stream. The build quality itself is just solid. Asus put military-grade capacitors in here rated for 20,000 hours at 105 degrees Celsius. That's not marketing fluff, that's actual durability. You're not gonna have this card dying on you in 2 years. Now the honest stuff, the price tag is definitely steep if you're on a tight budget, and honestly you don't need this if you're only playing at 1080p. You'd be overspending for what you actually need. It also pulls decent power, so make sure your PSU can handle it. But if you're gaming at 1440p and want something that'll stay relevant for years without tinkering, this card really does the job. So yeah, if this sounds like what you're looking for, grab it through the link below and let me know how it works out for you.